Yeah, yeah. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she Jamaica big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cold.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from LA. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now it's Cousins. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break.
Up to the races, middle of the field. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So now on to punch, somebody whose excellent football adventure began growing in San Dimas. It's Ryan Stonehouse. He has it at the 13. Jukes out a one-stop. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Chargers take possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw for Cousins. Finds his man Downs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. After the pick, here's Cousins again. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Pass caught by Mixon. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown! The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Going right side, mixing with it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 45 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Cousins. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The back grabs it. And he's brought down after a short gain. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Meek Robertson takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Dicker's extra point. He's up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Andrews with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Looking to throw, Cousins. On target to Downs. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. A handoff from Mixon, running right. He breaks the tackle. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 2nd and 3 now. Play action now for Cousins. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now for Herbert. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Gets this one to Andrews. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Cousins has his man. It's Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Here's Cousins now. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 17. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Working inside the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Herbert back to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. They just get the play off. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of new set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 4. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for Cousins. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Now Cousins again. And they pick him off again. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. He's got Andrews. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Play action now for Cousins. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Put the body on the line for his team. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first. Out of the gun, Cousins. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Touchdown, LA. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Ford on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for first down. Walker now from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. Here he is to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.